Welcome back, guys. Well, I just got out of the pod. I'm going to call today's session the thinking tank. Sometimes for me, when I get into the float spa, the float tank, after I have meditated and slowed all the thoughts out of my mind and removed any little chit chatter that goes on in my brain, I have a moment of silence, and after I just feel completely at peace and at ease, then I kind of open up the gates, the floodgates, for all this information to flow into me. Today, that's definitely what happened. Tons of ideas swarm my mind. Gardening ideas, marketing ideas, label ideas, a meditation idea, and just simple little ideas. The main thing that stuck out in my thoughts today was the gardening of the soul idea. As I walked in here, I was checking out the little pot garden that Jessie has out front and talking with them about it, and I love the idea. I think it's wonderful. As I was in my float, I started drifting off and thinking about the gardening of my soul and the things, that we do on a daily basis, or the things that we pick up, and the things, character defects, character flaws, people, hobbies, different things that we do on a daily basis, and how managing those things is no different than gardening. For instance, lately I've been pruning out negative thought, anything that's negative, or I try to reframe it into a positive way. Like I'm driving down the road and I see somebody who is completely cracked out, you can tell, and instead of telling myself, God, they need to do something with themselves, I try to pick out something nice, like they must be having a hard day, or man, they could probably use a friend. Just different things like that, or having people in our lives that are good for us and nourish our soul. We need to manage that. And if we start realizing, hey, you know what, friend, I don't really think you're a friend anymore, and you're really bringing me down, I need to prune you. I need to take you out of my garden, out of the garden of my soul, because that's just like a weed. It's a parasite that's sucking me down. No different than how an aphid sucks the juice out of a fresh plant. Those people are sucking the life force out of us. And as well, those people are putting in negative thoughts, negative thought patterns, negative energy into our souls, which in turn makes us be more negative. And that's definitely something that I want to work on. This week I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go home and I'm going to write down my garden of my soul and go through some things that need to be refined, retuned. One thing I'm anxious about is I just bought a harp, but I'm waiting for it to come in, so I am going to be adding that to my garden and teaching myself how to play the harp and a musical instrument, because it's been quite a while since I've really enjoyed playing a musical instrument, as well as weeding the people out. Cooking a new recipe. I made potato balls, vegan potato balls for my son on Monday, and it turned out great. So today is definitely the thinking tank, and gardening of the soul. So what are you guys doing today or lately to tend to your soul, to the garden in your soul? What have you done? Are there any things that you need to retune, refine, recalibrate, cancel, or add into your garden, your soul, so your world, to make your world a little bit better, a little bit brighter, have a little bit more love, a little more light, take out that darkness, that anger, that sadness. So until next time, peace be with you guys.